One last topic I want to talk to you about is relating to like the theme of the show. So as you know, it's Labor Day weekend. We usually
Mhm.
celebrate all the different all the different places from the Caribbean and yourself coming from Haitian descent. I just want to know what it's like representing that culture being in America. You're not originally from Haiti, right? Like you was born in the United States.
Yeah, I was born in the United States. My mom is from Haiti. My pops is from Africa.
Okay, and you've been to like Haiti before and shit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, like I remember seeing a picture of you as a little kid with the golden shit.
yeah.
That shit was crazy. So tell me what it's like being in the Caribbean, like going back to those places. Like, do it
Yo,
like influence your motivation or culture in any way? Like, do you feel like that plays an effect into everything you're doing?
it definitely does. They made me who I am. My first girl I ever talked to was from over there. That was my that pet goat. That was my pet. Somebody stole it. Somebody dead stole that goat
That
from
was your
us.
pet. Yo, that's
Yes, like
crazy.
that was my
Y'all,
mom's. That was my mom's goat.
oh shit, that's crazy. So
Mhm.
y'all be
Africa,
having like pet goats over there and shit.
yeah, Africa, same thing. My father have like a room full of them. Like it's basically like you raise them, you could breed them, and then food. Like yeah, mad food.
Them shits no
But
big. So y'all raise them shits and then eat them like on some farmer shit.
yeah, basically same thing. Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
that's crazy. Like I ain't know that, but I don't know. I can't really judge you and say that shit crazy because it going in the United States too. It just look a little bit more propaganda like out here. I guess when you think about it in like a third world country or some shit, it seems crazier, but it's really the same shit that going on in America. So, but shout out to Haiti and all that. Shout out to all the other Caribbean countries.
I wouldn't
Um,
say it's like the United States
what
because
you feel is different?
um, it's like you're free over there. Like over here, like you can't do shit over here. You can't do nothing. Like anything you could do, like I could get you booked. Yo, jaywalking, get you trespassing fine. Do this, you could get fined. Do this, you get fined. I'm like, yo, when you're in the Caribbean, first of all, everybody's mad genuine to you, and they're gonna come and speak to you. Like it's not like on the phone shit, boom, 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 none of that. Everybody's like enjoying themselves. They speak to each other. They politic about like news, soccer, things like that. It's like you get more and connect with yourself. Every time I come back to like the United States after the trip, I feel stuck. Like every time.
Yeah,
It's like
it's crazy because I definitely see where you're coming from. With
when
that, like my homie, my right hand man, Bruce Bodie and shit, who got the general entertainment with me and shit. He with me from Trinidad and Tobago, so like he went over there recently, like last year and shit. The whole time over there, he was just loving it. Like he's sending us updates and shit. He was clicking up with fucking Caribbean artists from out there and shit, putting them on
you
top
see,
music. So that shit crazy. But yeah, I feel like the Caribbean definitely helped like African American culture in general, like even in New York and shit, like even
because
though I'm fully African American, we grow up on y'all shit. Like we grow up on y'all food, we grow up on y'all music,
exactly. And
y'all
imagine growing up with a whole black country. Everything is just black. That's gonna be bad fun, bro. Think about it. Everything black.
that's a
We
fact.
grew up. We grew up with mixed people, like Spanish, white people, some Asian. Over there is black. That's why they love they selves. Like I realize they love themselves over there compared to here. We hate ourselves. We play BBLs, all that stuff, bro. Over there, bro, they got natural fat asses. Like y'all shit crazy.
Nah, that shit is crazy for a fact. And it's crazy because like we grow up on y'all culture and shit, like I said, like y'all language. Like I'm pretty sure there's a couple fully black people who know shit like Creole and shit like that, and a little bit of Spanish, the Dominican slang Spanish too. So it's definitely crazy. Shout out to y'all. Y'all definitely all deserve to be celebrated. a lot of our favorite artists is Caribbean. Shout out to Kodak and shit. Shout out to
For,
Wyclef Jean. He's a little bit older,
oh,
but he played a
speaking of
big
Kodak,
role in Haitian music. Go
speaking
ahead.
of Kodak, when I was really young, like I think I was in where I was, I think I was ninth grade. I texted him once Tunnel Vision came out. I'm like, yo, Tunnel Vision is fire. And he was the first artist to ever respond to me. That texted me back on Facebook. You know how
Yeah,
sometimes,
yeah, Z
yeah,
Connection.
you feel me? When I went to Miami the first time, a lot of people kept coming up to me and telling me that shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like it was bad. Like it was like, yo, Kodak, yo, you know Kodak? Y'all take pictures for Kodak. I want to take a picture of you. I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. 'Cause I met a lot of those in the army from Florida and shit. Then a lot of the other ones I met they from New York. So I think it's dope because like I got that connection with them. Like I be fucking with the Florida zones and shit. Cause like I don't know what it is. They like fucking with me for some reason. Like I already know
Cause
that
you're not a fake
somebody in
nigga.
Florida. So
Haitians don't fuck with fake niggas, and if you're fake, Haitians gonna call it out.
yeah, that's a
Like
fact. All
that's
all
why
the
people.
Haitians I know is good vibes though. Like even my man's
Ex-
I met from Jamaica, Queens in the army and shit. He from South Side, so it was
I'm
lit.
surprised.
Yeah,
I'm surprised his family even let him go in the army. They be scared to let us
yeah.
go.
Some people he's in the streets though. You feel me? So that was he felt like that was his best option to get out of the environment. Like you know it's like growing up in Queens, especially like the parts that's not so good. Like
I feel
everybody
you.
got a perception in New York, and they don't know it's like a different New York from like where we come from and where the people from Southside come from. So that was his best bet. Get out the hood.
Did the right thing.